Because I knew sooner or later I would come across this video.
now what I want to do is show you guys exactly how much YouTube pays me in a week versus what I do for a living for a week out here in this big ass truck. Let me show you what I got. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what I get paid from YouTube each day. So that was November the 4th. Then you got the 5th, you got the 6th, you got the 7th, you got the 8th, you got the 9th, you got the 10th, you got the 11th. They're still calculating the 12th to the 13th. Now, all of that added together equals $151.56. That's a week. 24 hours a day for a whole week straight. 24 hours a day for an entire week straight. That's what you get. So I'm going to tell you how many hours. That's 24 hours times, I think that's 8 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days gives you 192 hours. 192 hours of total time. So if you take 151.56 divided by 192 hours, that comes out to 78.95 cents. So about 79 cents an hour is what I get paid on YouTube. 79 cents an hour. Now, this is what I get paid right here doing my stuff. That's what I made in Lyft over the week, what I made in Square from private clients, what I made in Venmo from private clients, and they get no Cash App and 75 in Zelle. So $1,663 in private clients, not counting the cash I got. I'm not going to count the cash because I can't prove it. It's in my wallet. I don't want to prove it. So let's just say $1,600 in the exact same week. Now, I didn't work 192 hours because I don't work 24 hours a day. Only work maybe, I think with Lyft, I think I work 7 hours total. I have that, just like right now, the app is running right now that I'm at home. The app runs all the time, but I don't really drive. So for Lyft, I drove about 7 hours to make 648, roughly about 90 bucks an hour, $90 an hour, where YouTube is paying me 79 cents an hour. 79 cents an hour is what my videos generate. But I can make $90 an hour on Lyft. Square, the 480 off of Square comes from all the clients I did. That's probably about, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably about 8 clients maybe. No, it can't be 8 clients. It was probably about 4. I'll have to run the numbers and see. But trips are going anywhere from $75 to about $100. And each trip takes me about anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour. Venmo was the same. Venmo was the weekend, plus I had a couple of cash rides, and it wasn't the whole weekend. It was probably about 4 hours for about $400. Then the 60 comes from the other couple of clients. One was $20 for like a 3-mile, 5-mile ride. Other one was $50 to return a phone to somebody real quick. Zelle, same thing. $30 here, $45 there, real quick rides. Okay, I screwed up my calculation with Square. I had 480 on Square. Really, there was another 97.75 that I didn't screen down and get to. So it actually puts my total at 1760, not 1663. So I included a screenshot of that. So now you can see the Square goes from 480 down to 97.75. I try to be as transparent as I can. Even when I make a mistake, I go back, audit my work, and I'll see I did make a mistake. I actually had almost $100 more. My bad.
How do you do that? I'm consistent at doing my own thing. I'm consistent at making my own money.
And the YouTube money, like I said, $151, $151. And that's 8 days, 79 cents an hour, because they got 24 hours to pump your videos out all over the world. And the most they can pay me is 79 cents an hour. There it is right there, 79 cents an hour. $151 divided by 192 total hours that I could be getting paid. YouTube don't pay what people think it does. So many YouTubers are going to sit and tell you how they're balling out of control. Some probably are. They're going to tell you how they're so much better because they're famous. Everybody knows their name, but they're not telling you they ain't getting but $15, $30 a day on YouTube.
I'm full-time on YouTube now.
You can make that in 15 minutes of real life. So for us to sit around and believe that all these YouTubers out here, every YouTuber you see, when only 0.3% are actually able to go full-time with no outside job involved, a lot of these people either live with somebody that's making money to help them pay for expenses, or they have a job themselves. If not, they'll go broke. YouTube don't pay like people says it does. I'm an accountant. I know what money feels like. I will break it down to the hour. I will break it down to the day, to the second, to the minute. to show you how much you make on YouTube. The bigger channels like Benny Johnson, Trish Regan, a lot of those channels that are still monetized, because YouTube likes to take away monetization when they owe you too much money. I've seen, like, type in demonetized on YouTube. You will see tons of creators as recent as yesterday online making videos about how they got demonetized. They don't know why. YouTube don't know why, because YouTube owes a lot of money. And when they don't want to pay you, they just demonetize you for no reason. It's all over there. So all these people thinking, oh, my life is secure because I'm a YouTuber. I'm gonna forever make money on YouTube now. You don't know how YouTube works. YouTube is a system. It wants to sell advertising space. It wants to sell products and revenue. That's what YouTube wants to do. So if your channel is not being used for that, you're dead weight. If people on your channel aren't clicking on the links and buying the products and looking at the services, then you're dead weight. You're only making videos. And a lot of these videos that do services, they always report back, okay, I'm getting people from YouTube, I'm getting people from Yahoo, I'm getting people from Google. When it comes to things like elections and voting, there's really no product or service. They just want to see a turnout. So they just narrate, throw narrative at you. Once YouTube is done doing that and they're not getting money for advertising, guess what they're doing? They're still back to products and services. And if your channel is not generating sales for product and services, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to get a lot of money because the people on your channel might be broke or might just not want to buy products and services. So what they're going to do is find a bigger channel, a channel like Benny Johnson, a channel like Trish Regan, a channel like Anton Daniels. And that's where they're going to start getting their YouTube AdSense revenues too. Channels like ours, we're getting $15 a day. Like I told you, 78 cents, 78.95 cents per hour is what I'm worth on YouTube. 78 cents an hour. That means if somebody was to cash at me $1 every hour, you're paying me better than YouTube pays me, and YouTube is a major corporation. That's how sad it is.
The media is blaming AI, which is likely part of it, but it seems to point to YouTube changing its focus away from the you and more into the them in the Hollywood studio system. Well, I would also argue that YouTube, and I've talked about this with their AI nonsense, if they can replace my video with an AI video that they themselves generate, that was generated off my video, off my hard work, they don't have to share the 30 cents on the dollar with me. And that's already what they did. That's perfectly ideal for them. Replace all these original like creators and build an AI machine off their content and then just replace them. That's exactly what they're doing to content creators, by the way. YouTube for a very long time has basically been, and by 2026, it's going to almost be exclusively, you know, if you're a creator and you can't get your viewers to support you, you're going to be in big trouble.
So for all you creators out there wanting to do this, keep in mind, you got to have something else you're making money on. Always have your ducks in different ponds. You put a duck in one pond and that pond freezes over, guess what? Duck ain't swimming no more. And I'm like that. I got my money on Cash App. I got it on Venmo. I got it on Square. I get Cash Direct. I get Zelle. I'm driving the cars. I'm driving the Jeep. I'm driving the truck. I'm doing everything I can do to keep my ducks in different ponds. One pond freeze over, the YouTube pond freeze over, that duck ain't swimming. So guess what? I'm in another pond. That duck is swimming just fine. Water flowing easy. And that's how you got to keep your money.
Y'all know that boy? Do y'all know that boy?
Kill. Another beat and I'm back at it. We get the barbecue back like a bad habit. I ain't have it when a young buck was growing up. Now I rhyme full time on YouTube, showing up every day. I'm blowing up spots when I'm throwing up. Watch for the West Coast and watch how we going up. Y'all see it? Me and Marcus Murray drop a hot track, so you know I gotta hurry. I ain't gotta worry, cause he always be on time with it. We about to hit it, turn back, you fit it. Get a cup, sit it in the front, it's the barbecue. Welcome to my channel, it'll always be a part of you. This is what my order do, Constitution articles, sticking to your ribs like boats covered in barnacles. Success moving in silence, and I ain't gotta rap about violence. Stop playing with me. The OG, and know y'all been waiting on it. I'm old school, always had some Dayton's on it. 100%, never had no flaking on it. Passing game, always put that patent on it. No shade, 5-star rating on it. Laying back on the beat, no breaking on it. I'm at peace with the street, no hating on it. Making deals worth a meal, then we shaking on it. Welcome to the barbecue. It'll always be a part of you. Welcome to the barbecue. Go on and grab a plate or two.